Hey, good to see you again. Welcome back. So today we're talking about one of the key essential ingredients. Now granted, they're all essential ingredients to the mental aspect of performance, but without this, we're not going to be able to drive very far down our path of performance. And so this element today, paramount. And what it is commitment. And commitment to me is just another word for motivation. And motivation is the fuel, the passion that keeps us engaged in completing a particular endeavor. And there are times over the course of our performance careers where motivation can wax and wane. There's times where we're feeling very motivated, and there's times where we're feeling not so motivated. And the problem with that is if we're not super motivated, we're not going to engage in the tasks that lead to results. We're not going to want to go to practice. We're not going to want to practice our technique. We're not going to want to go to choreography. We're not going to want to make the sales calls. We're not going to want to perform and practice the things that we know we need to. So we need motivation. Otherwise, we're going to end up getting burnt out. We're going to end up getting unmotivated. So the way that we leverage motivation is in two different types of ways. And we're going to talk about those in the following modules. Thing number one is extrinsic motivation. We're going to talk a bit more about that in the next module, but essentially it's how do we use things external from us to motivate us. And then the second way that we're going to talk about motivation is discussing intrinsic motivation, which is the motivation that comes from us internally and helps us get the things done that we want to get done because we find them personally important. So if we combine extrinsic motivation and intrinsic motivation, those together can really fill up our fuel tanks for us to continue to want to accomplish the things that we want to accomplish. So, you feeling committed? Let's keep it going.